Aquarius, born January 20th to February 18th, what can you expect for the month of August 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Well, there's some big things that have been happening for you, Aquarians, especially in the area of your home. It feels like many of you have either just relocated or are just in the process of relocating, or maybe buying a second house, or even remodeling or revamping one that you have. So, it also feels very closely tied to your heart. So this could be something as a dream that you've been longing for a long time, or you could, maybe move because you're going to get married, or maybe move because you started in your career that you're interested in, or something that you love, or maybe even moving closer to family. So it feels really great, and it feels really warm and exciting, and a really positive time for you. So congrats. And if you're looking to manifest that, then August may be the month in which you're able to actually pull it off. All right, so let's look for those of you who are in a romantic relationship who are interested in hearing what may be up for you in the month of August. Let's check in Aquarians for that. Well, there may be a little problem or a little trouble in paradise, just kind of coming to see eye to eye, especially when you have such big movement around the home and family sector. It can always cause a little more, upheaval, like you're just trying to ride the waves of each other's, way in which you manage these changes, right? So, Aquarians, you're really good at letting things roll off of your back, not allowing yourself to kind of get stub your toe or get hooked up or, caught up in any of the drama. So the biggest thing is make sure that you listen to your partner, like really listen. Like, this is a good month for you really just to sit back and really imagine like you don't know who they are, or they're like your best friend. And I really want to hear what they have to say and really take it to heart. And I feel if you're really able to take it to heart, you'll be able to get to to their emotion, right? Which might be a fear, which might be feelings of belittlement, which might be feel like they don't matter, which is their stuff, but you're plugging into it. Okay, so you can, by doing that, you can sort of see how you're responsible for kind of touching that button inside of them that makes them feel small and minuscule and like they don't matter. So you want to be aware of how you're rattling your partner's cage, how you're hurting them, by putting your finger in a wound, right? Because I know you don't want to do that, and we're just not aware because, a lot of times we're like, well, what about me? When's he going to take care of me, or when's he going to do it my way, or I'm always the one doing that. Well, here's the thing. When you give what you want to get, right? When you give something to somebody else, then you can stop. And that gives you then the room to also say, okay, great, I'm happy you're happy. Now this is what I need, right? Then you're able to, you've got their attention. They feel heard now. And so because they feel heard now, it's an opportunity for you then to speak up and to say, this is what I need in the relationship. This is important to me. So it's a lot of healing opportunity and opportunity to really be able to communicate your deepest thoughts and desires for the relationship, and they can actually come together. So I feel like it's part of this, it feels like very much in the middle of the month where energy is put together, no, that doesn't work, taken apart. Put together, that doesn't work, taken apart. Like where the boundaries keep being moved, and opportunity to create something new is happening within the relationship. Now, for those of you that are single and looking for romance, this kind of conversation is going to happen internally inside of you, where you're the one who's going to be building this foundation. You're the one who's going to look internally and go, what do I want? What do I need? And you want to get it from yourself. You want to focus on meeting your own needs as opposed to looking externally and have somebody else give you the instant gratification or the acknowledgement. Now, it's always nice to have somebody acknowledge you. It's always nice, when you catch somebody's eye or they think, wow, you're like amazing, right? That's always great. But you want to build it first from the inside out. So if you feel less than perfect or less than whole, this is the month you want to really take some time and some nurturing and work on yourself and heal that part of your heart, heal that part of the sensitive side of you that is lacking, so that you can really draw in a stronger relationship, one that is more evenly balanced, and one that really meets your needs instead of always feeling like you're meeting somebody else's needs, but you're settling. So be done with the settling. And by getting rid of any of that conversation and working through your own emotions, you'll be able to attract the relationship that you want, or pull in and correct any matters of the heart that haven't served you. Okay? So as far as meeting somebody new, really we've got the full moon in Aquarius on August 16th. So that's a really, it's in your sign, so it's super, super powerful, Aquarians, to be able to manifest what you want, wants, dreams, relationship, money, so you can really actually have all of it come in. So you just want to be able to enjoy and get clear, what is it that I want, and then do the emotional work around it. It's not easy, but it is rewarding. So you want to be able to follow through with that, okay? Now, as far as career or money goes for you Aquarians, so you need to use your creativity and then put it into action. So, if you see something that's going on around you and you need to correct it, just get playful with the universe. Just like, wow, if I had the answer to that, what would I do? Or wow, if I had $1 billion idea, what would it be? So asking for these things like this and then putting it out there in the universe, and watching it manifest is actually something that can happen for you. The right people and players can come in to alignment this month, so you can really make a lot of money. So you want to really pay attention to your ideas and how to solidify them. Now, this is definitely a big opportunity for you to get what you want. So look and see in your present career what it is that you want out of it. Was there a dream that you once had and it kind of got beat out of you? Or was there an opportunity for you to be able to do something and you got scared and you didn't? And for some of you, I'm really feeling some pain in the knees now. And that really is connected to this career moving forward, to your fear of moving forward. So if you're dealing with some knee pain, look at your career and you see what you're afraid of in your career. And if you deal with that, that knee pain may just disappear, or it will not be as amplified, right? Because sometimes if we already have weak knees, our fear lands in that part of the body that's already weak. So it makes that energy more hypersensitive, so we can feel pain or experience pain faster. And when we handle our emotional issues, it releases that burden off of our frame, so that part of the body that may be weakened isn't as noticeable. All right, let's look at your health, Aquarians. So skin is coming up, and the skin it can have to do with embarrassment, it can have to do with shame. So if there's some things that you're embarrassed about or ashamed about, or could even be personal behaviors or ideas or lifestyle or old bad habits that you've been trying to get rid of, if you're a smoker and you hate smoking, or if you do recreational drugs and you're so over it and it's taking its toll on your looks, or if you're somebody who just can't get enough sleep because you worry, and people are starting to notice, like, what's wrong with you, right? So there's a way for you to handle, and it's a lot of emotional stuff this month for you guys to clear, so you can really get everything on track. But I feel like your health, you're about to connect to like this fountain of youth energy of really being able to get what you want and draw it up from the center of the earth and just like give it away. So I feel like you're on the verge of breaking through a lot of these old things, and maybe some of you have already broke through them, and you're already experiencing abundant health, abundant energy, really excitement and really happiness and a lot of joy. And that's what's possible for you guys in the month of August here. Aquarians is really kind of like this renewal or this rebirthing energy. So that's really great. Now, there is also Mercury retrograde happens August 30th to September 21st. I know it's here again, but you know what? It's a good thing. It may give you a chance to slow down. It may give you a chance to reassess. And Aquarians, for you, it's, you love the creative energy, and it's always really good to go in and get creative with that energy. And for some of you, it can feel like a little block here in the back of the neck, and that just feels like it has to do with the flow, being able to fully flow. one of the things that I love that I've discovered through the years is Kundalini yoga, and that really helps you to move the flow. So if you don't have a class online, if you don't have a class in your area, you can always find meditations online. I always use 3HO, the number 3 and the number HO organization, because it's Yogi Bhajan's organization, and he was the one who brought all the secrets out for Kundalini yoga. So go on there, check it out, and see if there's a meditation or something that is really about opening up your energy or being in the flow, or especially that has to do with the locks, LOCKS, the locks in your body that help to open them up, especially the heart lock and the back of the neck lock. Okay, so anything else here? Last but not least, be patient, Aquarians. Be patient with the process, really enjoying yourself, loving the process wherever you're at in it. And this can be a really tranquil month. I mean, gosh, I opened this conversation with you getting what you want, this huge opportunity of moving someplace that you love, or being able to buy or sell a property that you want. So there's this huge opportunity. So don't get caught in the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. There's huge career things that are happening, huge relationships. Some of you got engaged and are planning a wedding, and others are pregnant and are getting pregnant, and or just had a new baby, or your changes in your career. So these huge life things are happening for you. So there's a lot to celebrate. So be in that energy of celebration. Slow down, take care of yourself. You're going to have an amazing month, Aquarians. All right, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and I'll connect with you soon.